Fight! Fight like your life depended on it! Because one day, it may.
Hey there, quirky people. Today we're going to talk about an MCU character that most people have forgotten about since 2016. Wong became a recurring character in the MCU as he came back in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame after Doctor Strange. And recently, he became the show stealer of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I mean, he showed up out of nowhere, sparring against the Abomination. And after connecting Shang-Chi with the Avengers team, Wong will now return in Spider-Man No Way Home for a short while. Then we'd finally see him in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It's crazy that he has had so many appearances in the MCU as Doctor Strange. And he has also been spamming our feeds with some of his disturbing facts. And the one sorcerer who hasn't showed up in more than one movie is Baron Mordo. He quit the Leagues of Sorcerers ever since he found out the lengths that they were willing to go to keep Earth safe. And what's crazy is that we did not even see him in the What If series recently. What If's 4th episode was all about Doctor Strange, as it introduced us to Strange Supreme. But surprisingly, there was no Mordo in it. Even the Ancient One returned after dying. Wong was obviously back as well. But we did not see Mordo anywhere. Although this episode has probably given us an idea about what he has been up to all this time. About a year ago, we came across a rumor suggesting that Mordo will return in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. The rumor stated that Shang-Chi will have a tournament with the Ten Rings as its grand prize. We could see quite a few enhanced individuals and even a couple mutants in it.
Nice one, Helen!
And guess who else was named as a candidate for the tournament? It was none other than Mordo. Now we obviously know that this rumor turned out to be full of crap, and the sorcerer that showed up was actually Wong. But the rumor suggested that Mordo would take part in the tournament so he could acquire the Ten Rings for himself. We've all seen how powerful the Ten Rings were. They granted Wenwu with eternal life and certain other powers. He was unbeatable for so long. So, the rumor stated that Mordo wanted that limitless power so he could get stronger than Doctor Strange.
Shit!
You see, Strange is the new Sorcerer Supreme. He was very powerful with the Time Stone. But even without it, he was becoming extremely good with spells thanks to his photographic memory. So if Mordo had to stop Strange, then he'd surely need an extra boost. But apparently, he is not getting that from the Ten Rings.
That is hilarious.
Instead, I believe that he might get the added powers through exactly what the post-credits scene of Doctor Strange teased. And recently, What If's episode 4 practically showed us how Mordo is going to get much stronger. Through the course of the episode, we saw Doctor Strange's transition into the evil Doctor Strange, aka Strange Supreme. He gained more and more power by simply absorbing other mystical beings within him. Among all beings, he also absorbed a few evil ones, and that in turn drove him more towards the dark side. So I believe that Mordo could be involved in a similar practice for the last few years. We saw him make a vow of ridding the world with sorcerers that are quote-unquote unimportant.
Why are you doing this? Because I see at long last what's wrong with the world. Too many sorcerers.
He took the mystical energy of Jonathan Pangborn and left him crippled. Similarly, he could have been absorbing the energies of other sorcerers across the world over the last 8 years or so. And now he'd return in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, having grown even stronger. The final scene of WandaVision showed us that she had been learning and perfecting her witchcraft through the Darkhold. Now to get her kids back, she might become a danger to reality herself. And then we'll see Mordo step into the picture in order to take Wanda's mystical energies as well. Absorbing the powers of others could have pushed Mordo on the verge of becoming evil. But for now, he may act as an anti-hero in Doctor Strange too. That's because he'd probably see Wanda as a big threat that needs to be neutralized. Since she is someone who can actually change reality and bend the laws of nature, Mordo will certainly look at her as an adversary. He might try to take her down. Or better, he could try to take her powers so he could personally grow even stronger. That's how he might pose a bit of a threat to Doctor Strange in the 3rd movie. What if this is how Wanda is killed off in the MCU? Her death could make people really hate Mordo and root for Doctor Strange. Okay, that's all from our theory. Do you think Mordo has been gaining more power by absorbing the mystical energies of other sorcerers? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out some more fun content on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!